Hi, favorites. Welcome to Chamaka Diamond. If you're seeing my beautiful face for the first time, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. Thank you. You are the real MVP. Please, before we dive into this video, quickly subscribe. Click the subscribe button, like this video, turn on your notifications so that whenever I drop my video, you'll be the very first to see it. And then share this video to people in your circle, okay? You never know who this video will help, okay? So we're going to talk about one of Nollywood's finest, right? A beautiful young man, both in heart and in character. A true son of Arochukwu, Abia State, he's no other than Mr. Ikenna Alexx Ekubo, popularly known as Chief Ikuku. May 2026 came with a very sad and devastating news. Alex's demise. Nigeria has lost a promising star, a favorite star, and a popular actor. His death came with a shock to me personally because earlier I had lost a very special person in my life, right? The person was so very important in my life, and at that point I didn't know what to feel. I was in denial for a very long time. I felt anger, I started bargaining, and then I slipped into a quick depression. That in that depressed state, I couldn't feel anything. I wasn't feeling anything. I wasn't even trying to process. I was just my brain was just locked, right? And then I later accepted it. After all, what are we going to do? This is life. Death is a call that everyone will answer at some point in their life, right? We're all paying for long life. Then losing someone dear to you and then losing someone young. Alex died at the age of 40 years. It was so devastating. I can't really imagine what his wife, his siblings, his parents, his family, his best friends, his loved ones, his colleagues will be feeling right now. We, his fans, are devastated, right? So I'm using this video as a medium to celebrate Alex and to send my deepest condolences to the family, to everyone that's affected by his demise. May the Lord grant you all the fortitude to bear this loss. So I see videos of memories, memorials of Alex. Alex was really a fun person. He was a playful person, and I forgot that we were even mourning. I was just laughing all through. Personally, I encountered Alex. I'm a millennial, and for millennials and upwards, you know this popular comedian and actor AY. He had this TV series in the early 90s and 20s, right? Called AY Crib, and Alex was one of the lead actors. I remember looking forward to this TV series, right? Don't ask me, please, don't ask me what the series were all about, because adulthood has set in, so that part of memory, but I remember it vividly well, right? That part I can't actually tell you what happened in this part, but the clips are on YouTube, so you can check it out. AY Craves, okay? Then another of his beautiful movie I watched, even though he appeared briefly, was The Blood Covenant. He acted the role, the protagonist. He acted the character Obi. So yeah, um, hmm. Alex brought his A game. Then the movie that we I would like to talk about in this video is Afamefuna. 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 Okay, one boy. It's an Igbo movie that talks about the Igbo apprenticeship business system, where a master in a particular trade takes in boys that come to learn trades, right, as his apprentice, and then they serve him while learning the trade for the years could be 3, could be 5, could be 7, could be 10, could be 15, and at the end of their service year, he the master sets system of life. At the end of the service here, the master settles him. And when the master is settling him, the master settles him hugely, and it's usually a very big deal. So every one boy, is always looking forward to their settlement. Okay, so their settlement can range in millions, lots of materials, all right, related, sort of products related to their line of business. And what they do is that they replicate what their master is doing in another region. Okay, it's more like building another branch, but owned by one of the servants of the master. But this time around, the person becomes a master, and then the person has his own boy. So the whole system, the whole cycle repeats itself, right? So history has it that this particular system of business is like an informal education, and it has bettered a lot of experts in the business world, right? So Alex acted the role of the lead actor Paulo, where he took a younger apprentice that was fresh from the village. His name was Afam, right? He took Afam under his wing. He taught Afam everything he knew, and they formed a brotherhood, a very strong brotherhood. Along the line, the master, who was supposed to settle Polo before Afam, decided to settle Afam before Polo. Basically, because Afam was more loyal, alright, and he was more transparent. Polo was smart. He knew the intricacies of business, but he still did his corner thing, right? But Alpha was very straightforward. He was honest. He was loyal. He wasn't doing any corner. So the master decided to settle him before he settles Polo, who is his senior, according to their service. Okay, Polo did not find this funny, right? He felt betrayed. He felt that Alpha must have done something to his master to make his master settle Afam before Polo. So this movie is an amazing movie. What actually stood out for me was the fact that when they went to buy the horse. Now, when they are settling someone, immediately they ask you to buy a particular drink. There was this particular drink, hot drink, right? Immediately they ask you to buy that particular drink. Everybody will know that somebody is going to be settled. This is very, very synonymous to marrying a wife, having a traditional wedding in the eastern part of Nigeria. When you're shopping for traditional marriage rights, everybody in the market knows that you're going for traditional marriage right because of the things you're buying. It's the experience is really, really fun, right? So you guys should see this movie, watch it, and observe. Like, movies are a representation of life. We're in a big movie setting, which is life. Okay, so Afamefuna Afamefuna is a representation of the eastern part, the culture in the eastern part of the Nigeria, where you have markets like Ariaria, you have Onitsha market. All these things are practices that keep going on in the eastern part of Nigeria. Okay, so this movie is totally worth your time. It's totally worth your data. Please go and watch it and drop your opinions in the comment section. Now, Alex service of songs was done few days before this video. It was amazing. I have never seen a service of songs where a young man was celebrated like Alex was. It made death beautiful. Do you understand? It made death like I saw the service of songs. I was like, if a service of song would be this glorious, imagine how heaven would be. And let's put a lot of celebrities in one place just to worship the Creator. Alex was a Jesus baby, and he used every opportunity of his life to actually talk of Christ. How many celebrities will talk about God? Do you understand? It now brought me to asking myself, you and I, if a celebrity can talk about Christ this way, how about you and I? Alex taught me personally to be intentionally kind. Everybody, from the tribute to the service of songs to the hymns, everybody had something amazing to say about Alex. They did say that Alex, even if he didn't have, he would definitely find a way to impact everybody around him positively. So heaven has really gained an angel. And thank you, Alex, for living a worthy life on earth, because I saw a lot of people saying that because of this young man, I'm going to live a better life. That is a big testimony. That is a big testimony. And as we mourn this to the families of Alexx Ekubo, may the Lord continue to grant you all the fortitude to bear this loss. And may there never be, if Alex was here, this would have been done. Before a need arises, may God come true for you. My deepest and hearty condolences goes to the family, goes to the wife of Alexx Ekubo, goes to his siblings, his parents, his best friends, his colleagues, his friends, and everybody, including the fans. Accept our deepest condolences. If you stayed to this end, thank you for watching. And remember to subscribe, remember to like this video, and remember to click the notification turn on your notification so that when I drop my videos you'll see. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Akago emetụkwala m. Nwanne nke nọsikwa n'ebe a sọ gị ọ dịkwa na mma. Ma ọ dị na mma. Afamefuna. Ị na-ajụ ma ọ dị na mma. Kiatu nọ n'ime ụlọ jee bụ nwanwere. Hey, anwụrịkwa. Ihe a bụ na anwụrị anyị na anwụrị onye. Ketu o si were anwụrị anyị? Ị napụgo n'ụlọ m ihe ruru m. Esi na anwụrị anyị. Kịkọ n'ihe na-ekwu kịka nso na nkwa gị ihe. Mechie gị ọnụ. Mechie gị ọnụ. Ị na-achị gị na ịma na ọga na-edupu gị ụnụ taa. Polo. Asị. Ezigbo onye asị gị ụnụ. Mụ na odogwu anọgo tupu ị bịa. Ebute ụzọ na-edugu ụnụ. Mana ọ dị mma. Ndị ka na-ajụ, ọ dị mma. Polo, ọkwa gị na-adị asịwa na Okechukwu ka mma. Okechukwu ka mma. Ya wụkwa na-agwụ ụmụazị tupu aghọgbuo ha. Hey, ole ekuzina n'ụdịrị ya. Rotekwa na mụ na gị bụ nwanne. Site agawa, mụ na gị abụrụzi nwanne. Cha. Onye ọbụla, saba afa nna ya.